YouTube Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, girls, and everybody else, to part 12 of Faith, the second mission of the Canadian campaign on combat mission Shock Force 2. We are still trying to make our way through the town. We have a bunch of orders already in place, so we're going to play out the turn and see where this goes. I also think this is the turn that our airstrikes should both come in. So I might let it play. Definitely
Roger.
sounds
Get
like
around
it.
to the division.
That's artillery.
Inbound for attack. 30 seconds out.
Well, that's a big miss.
Addressing from target. I'm Winchester.
I didn't even know they could miss.
F2 is in the pop. Roger. Cleared hot.
Somebody's fighting. Oh, it's the team that's suppressing. Okay. Well, nothing changed. We've gained control of this building. I'm relatively confident there's nobody in these back two sections because they would have engaged if they were. But we'll hunt through them just in case. In fact, no. Hunting takes energy and time, so we'll just run through them because I'm pretty sure there's not. Pause for 5 in. You don't need to pause actually in that end one. Then come back and come up to level 2 of this one. Face that way. You guys can make your way over to here. This MG team, I am going to move down to the second floor of this building where this team is. Okay, how do we need to progress here? We'll have line of sight on these three and on this one. I mean, this team will have line of sight on most things, I'd imagine. Yep, basically every building in the next section. So they're almost certain to get shot at if they start shooting at somebody from up there. Which one of you idiots missed? Literally the forward air controller. It's your job and you still messed it up. Are you serious? Bomb that. And get it on target.
Stand by for cast request.
Okay. Can you guys, from the back of here, see the back side there? Yes, you can. So I think the next play is to... Oh, well, it should have been to try and get into this building, but there is no direct entrance. How the hell? Okay, you get in through the middle bit. Oh, I don't like that. Okay then, let's move you guys this way. if there's somebody in there, they should shoot at them when they're here, so I'll make them wait for 10 seconds. Hopefully somebody else will be able to engage them if there is somebody there. Then I'm going to move them up to here, just because I want to minimise the amount of time that they're running across the road because of the MG down the other end. And to be fair, from this position, they might be able to tell if there's anybody in the rest of it. The problem is, when they move out here, they're going to have potentially hostile positions down there that could engage them. Or are they? No, because I think these guys would have engaged if there was enemy in there already. Right. He's almost in there. Just going to leave him to it, I think. These guys... Oops. Should have line of sight to there, and these guys have got it to there. So I think Corporal Kaplan moves through into here. Every building near them is covered by somebody. You guys can stop firing at that building and come back across the street to this one. Right, once you get down there, I don't even think you need to wait, to be honest. You can just come back up this way. Moving through that breach is going to expose them big time to a whole lot of enemies. Now we can see all of those enemies, I think, but that's not going to help them. Question. Can you guys engage anything down there? I mean, a little bit. Is it going to make any difference whatsoever? Probably not. So what if we said move back to this building, face this way, and then had the pioneers move back to here, and then blast into here, which should, I still haven't fully figured out how blast works, but it should blast the back wall out of that building. Them to there and see what happens. We'll move them up there, try and get through that bit. We've got a lot of people doing a lot of moving. Okay. Let's see how we go.
Inbound from target. 30 seconds. Guns are dry. Roger. En route to IP. Inbound from target. Guns are dry.
Oh, that was the second building that we targeted. take any casualties. Lovely. And it does look like the Pioneers blasted through that wall. Even lovelier. Right, you guys. So I want to try and make sure that they enter this the way that I want them to, because the last time we tried to do something like this, it didn't go fantastic. Up to the second floor, and then face that way. Although if we do that... Yeah, no. Never mind the second floor. Just move through to there. In fact... No, don't. Just move back into there. And then face that way. That'll at least give more cover to the guys that are going to make the cross. Who are currently still pausing for 6 seconds. Right, through into there as quickly as you can. That is almost certainly going to get them messed up, isn't it? It's got to. They'll be engaged from here and here and here and... Where will they be engaged from? When they're in that building, the two ends of this building, but I'm pretty sure this end's clear, and we've got line of sight on the back end. This double-storey building, but we've got line of sight on that. Maybe this building here. No, not when they're inside, but when they're crossing, maybe. As they're crossing is definitely the more dangerous bit. It almost feels like, what is it necessary to do that? Because we could just continue down this way and use that as the movement. We can't move into this building until we're in this one to cover that back bit. Wait with them, because I think that our best bet, let's have you guys wait 30 seconds and then move into that building. For 10 and move forward into that building. Meanwhile, you guys I'm not sure on how long your movement is going to last, but you can no, I don't want to do it that way. Let's push you through into there. And then through into there. Okay, we're going to use this this left swing with the Pioneers as the movement on this end. The rest of them can just maintain their positions. Meanwhile, down here, where do we need to move to next? Well, I think we've got all three of these buildings covered, which means they're probably clear. And really, you guys aren't providing us any benefit now, because the buildings that you're covering are safe. So let's have you move out over here. Come in there, and then inside this building. Then come through to the front. Meanwhile, there's a wall there, right? There is. So that is actually isolated for the most part. If we move into this building, all three of these back ones are going to be able to engage it, which I don't like. Whereas, if we move into this one, there is a window here that might draw some fire from people in this building. And they'll be able to get engaged by that one, but that's a lot less risk. They can't see either. Can you see that one? I'm not really buying that you can't. So wait, what if we say move back here and then point that way? Maybe it's because of the dust cloud, I'm not really sure. Either way, you guys can move through to there. Then to there, and then through into this building. And you chaps are getting left behind now. Are you providing any benefit at all? No, because you can't see up the street either way. So, time for you to move, I think. Out the building and across the street. I'm not too concerned about cover. There might be a couple of second-story buildings that can engage them, but they're not staying there long. I want them across the funnel as quickly as possible. That's what I'm more concerned about. Right, we're making moves on the left flank, making moves on the right flank. I think that's all we can do, really. Let's see what happens. Oh, did they just decimate that building now? I think they did. Okay. Alright. Left flank swing is still moving. If you guys wait, I don't need to push them right up to there actually. So we now know that this side is clear, and we don't know about that building necessarily, but no, actually, I want to know about that building. Wait 10 seconds there, then move to there and face there. If there's anyone in there, they will engage them. So if you guys just wait 30 seconds, then get across into there. That's all you can really be asked of this turn. Okay. Right, if there was somebody on the second floor over there, they would probably have already started shooting at us, and the rest of these buildings are shielded by the wall, which means if I push these guys out and around into this side, they will be exposed when they're on the street, obviously. But I'm also fairly confident that this bit of this building's probably empty. Doesn't really help me with the rest of it though. Where do I want to move down this end? I'm pretty confident that this is clear because it would have been shooting at us. This is probably clear, as is this, because I think these guys now, well, maybe not because of the dust. If we do move into this one, we're going to have to fight this one, and maybe that one. We have no supporting fire against any of them. Let's have you guys come out of the building, gather up there, face that way, sprint across there, into the building here, and then into the building here, and face that way. It's probably going to take them the better part of the minute to do that. Then we'll grab these guys and say through into this building, out this side, through into this building, because I'm going to use the pioneers to blast through this wall and get into the back of this cluster of buildings. Okay. We're really not going to do it. We don't have enough time to complete this mission entirely, but we'll see. We found enemies. Oh, we found lots of enemies. Fortunately, we didn't lose anybody. I think it was when these guys started across the street, or it was actually before then. They started engaging an enemy up here. Did they kill him? Doesn't look like it. And then they take off across the street. Oh, that is close. Wow, that was close. Holy crap. Wow. Hold the phone, boys. Okay, so they fire that rocket, and then for some reason... Ah! Where did that go? They fire a rocket at us, but... Woohoo! There's the rocket. It goes way out across the map. But we now know for sure that there is an anti-tank team with an RPG-29 in that building. How much ammo have you got? Not a lot. Okay, job one. Let's suppress or engage the enemy target. I mean, if you can't see them, just like, if you can't suppress the building, just engage them directly. Can you see that building? No. Oi! Can you see that building? No. Can you see that building? No. Okay. Well, we've put the MG on suppressing it. We know for sure... Oh yeah, these guys still have a casualty down the street, don't they? We know for sure that the enemy is in here, but they are currently cowering and rattled and panicked. Rattled and pinned, rather. So I think if we say, you guys suppress that, there is no way through from this building unless you have pioneers. So, ground floor of here, and then we're going to see if this will work. Blast through to ground floor of here. You guys are going to move as quickly as you can into the ground floor of this place so that you can stop being stupid. Be ready to help with that. And you guys are going to move into here. And when you get there, suppress... Come on. You can definitely see that building from the... Fine. Suppress that building. Now, I'm fairly confident there's nobody in this bit because they would have either shot at these guys or these guys. So we're going to have these under Master Corporal Anders. They are going to make their way down here, sprint across into here, and then move across into here and cover this compound. They're almost in position, so if you wait 10 seconds to give them time, and then come back through to here, back out to here, and we'll actually blast through from there. Okay, we're working the problem. There's not too much we can do. The main problem is for these guys, when the pioneers blast through, they will move through into this building, at which point they will be engaged with a whole heck of a lot of enemies. So I think if we... Oh, no. if we can, I do want to say move back into that building after you've done that. I don't know how that's going to work. It might be that because I've issued the orders before the wall was taken down, that they will try and pathfind... What the fuck? No, I want the... Yes. It might be that they will try and pathfind based on the wall being there, so they might run out this door and go that way, which would be really stupid. I'm hoping that they won't, that they will realise the wall's gone and just withdraw. There's not a lot we can do. It is a risk. But... Well, is it the only... I don't know. Maybe we don't need to do it. Although these guys did get engaged by the RPG-29, and it's probably going to shoot at them again. And it won't miss next time, so actually... You guys need to get the hell downstairs as quickly as you can. These guys are going to move through and engage that, so they should have them suppressed. And they've got plenty of ammo to do it. So, do we want to bust through the wall with the pioneers? I don't know, but that's a question for part 13. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please comment, like and subscribe. It really does help other people find the channel. Check me out on Twitch in the description below if you want to as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for part 13. I hope you have a lovely day, but for the time being it's going to be War Dog out.